Hello everyone and welcome back to The Amateur Baker and welcome to day 23 of Baker Day in February. Today we're going to be making ice cream. I know it's somewhat counterproductive to make ice cream in February when it is still typically very cold, but I've always wanted to try and make ice cream that doesn't involve an ice cream maker because I don't have one. So I found one online that's called a no churn mint chocolate chip ice cream. Obviously I'm going to do mint chocolate chip because that's my favourite flavour, but I'm just assuming that you can most likely substitute the peppermint extract and the green food colouring for any other flavour or colour that you wish. It seems pretty easy, there's not a lot to it, so let's get into it. Okay, the first step is in a large mixing bowl, whip your heavy cream over high speed. So it says 2 cups. I didn't have any whipping cream and I just went to the shop and they didn't have any whipping cream, but they did have double cream. So I tried that just to see, you know, if it would whip and if it just really makes a difference. I've already whipped it up and it worked perfectly fine. It just took a little bit longer than whipping cream would have. In another bowl, combine your condensed milk, peppermint extract, food colouring and chocolate bits. So I actually have chocolate here. You could use actual chocolate chips. I just didn't buy any and I have lots of chocolate left over, so I thought I would just chop up this. It does the same thing. So in this bowl here, I have poured the majority of the condensed milk out, but there is still some left in the tin, so I'm just going to quickly... It says condensed milk, peppermint extract, which you need half a teaspoon for. Food colouring. Now, when I went shopping for the ingredients, there was no green food colouring and I didn't really want to keep going back to the shop to try and find some, so I've just got yellow and blue and I'm going to try and mix them together to make green. I think we'll start with the yellow. This is also gel colouring, so it's normally a lot more pigmented than like liquid food colouring. It's got a very vibrant yellow colour. Okay, that looks like sick. I feel like this is possibly the best that we're going to get, and it's just gone a very muted kind of green. Okay, I'm also going to put in chocolate. Okay, it actually looks alright when the chocolate's added. It doesn't smell very pepperminty anymore, so we might have to put a bit more in just to see. I'm just going to fold this together. This is a very questionable colour. Doesn't taste very pepperminty, so I'm going to add some more. I'm going to pour it in the tin anyway. Recipe says pour into a 3 QT pan and cover lightly. But I don't know what that is. We're just going to do it in this loaf tin because I was thinking it would be easier to scoop out after. Once that is in the tin and ready to go, it seems very liquidy, so it might not freeze properly. Basically, you then need to cover it and put it into the freezer. It says 4-6 hours or overnight before serving. So I'm going to do that and I will see you when it's frozen. Welcome to the next day. I got lazy and couldn't be bothered to do the outro. So here we are. The ice cream has been sitting in the freezer overnight. I've just taken it out and it looks like it's set really well. It's pretty the bottom of that is so cold. I think that has set up rather well. I'll be honest, I've tried to make ice cream before following a similar sort of method using condensed milk, and when I put it in the freezer, it didn't go to like an ice cream consistency. It kind of went to like frozen mousse. I don't know what I'd done wrong, but this seems like it's set very well. Let's see if I can get a... I mean, this looks more like ice cream consistency. It's definitely started to melt like around the edges here. So I have 3 tiny little scoops. Now if we remember, the recipe said to put in half a teaspoon of extract, and I actually ended up putting in about a teaspoon and a half because I didn't think it tasted very pepperminty when I was making it, so it could be really overwhelming. I actually love the colour that's come out. I thought it was going to be a really weird green because I mixed together yellow and blue, but it's a decent colour. That actually tastes really nice. I was worried that it would just taste like condensed milk, but it doesn't. It tastes exactly like mint ice cream. It's melting rather fast. 10 out of 10 would do again. That is it for this video. I'm very impressed with that actually. I'll link the recipe in the description if you wanted to give this a go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe so you can see the other videos I have planned for this month. And check out the playlist that will be linked in the description in case there's any videos that you may have missed. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.